East Africa, identical to his flagship plant in Nigeria, if countries in the region back the project. Speaking at a regional infrastructure financing conference in Nairobi on Thursday, 23rd April, Dangote directly addressed Kenyan President William Ruto and Uganda's President Yoweri Museveni. He said, "I can give commitment to the two presidents that are here if they will support the refinery. We'll build the identical one that we have in Nigeria, 650,000 barrels." Dangote said if governments of East African countries back the project, efforts will be made to ensure the refinery is built within the next 4 or 5 years. The Nigerian billionaire's offer comes as East African leaders work towards a joint refinery at Tanzania's port of Tanga, which Kenyan President William Ruto described as a regional solution to chronic dependence on fuel imports. Ruto said the Tanga refinery will benefit all in the region because it will process crude oil from DRC, Kenya, South Sudan, and Uganda. The agency is clear, despite having crude oil reserves, East African countries currently import all of their refined petroleum products due to a lack of local refining capacity. The picture is similar across Africa. A recent report by the African Finance Corporation indicates that the continent imports more than 70% of its refined fuel and some $230 billion worth of essential goods, including food, plastics, steel, and fertilizer each year. According to the report, Africa's dependence on fuel imports could rise from 74 million tons in 2023 to 86 million tons by 2040. That is equivalent to almost 3 times the capacity of Dangote's Nigeria plant, which is by far the biggest refinery in Africa. The $20 billion Dangote facility in Lagos started operations in 2024 after years of construction. It falls far short of meeting Africa's fuel requirements. However, it has become a lifeline, exporting fuel to several African countries amid the current global shortages and soaring prices sparked by the conflict in the Middle East. For Ruto, the permanent solution lies in breaking the cycle of exporting raw materials and importing finished goods. Dangote's vision extends beyond fuel. He said he plans to establish about 20 fertilizer plants across Africa by 2028 to meet most of the continent's needs.
Breaking news. Ninu Oyo TV. Stay updated.